What's going on, everybody? This is your boy Jay, and today we are doing our 500-mile review on this beast right here, the Revv 1. We're gonna get into some of the pros, talk about a couple of the cons, but for the most part, I'm just gonna go over my overall experience with this bike, having it and riding it for 500 plus miles, which is crazy. So yeah, we're gonna get into everything. We're gonna go over everything. Trust me, do not worry. But for now, let's go ahead and head outside where we have more light, and I'll see you over there. What's up, everybody? We're here at the location with the Revv 1 doing the 500-mile review. Just want to show you guys full 360 view of the bike, and then I'll give you a quick POV on the mount camera as well. First things first, we got a 52 volt 20 amp hour battery on this bad boy. That'll give you a decent amount of range. According to Ride One Up, you can get between 30 to 60 miles of range on the Revv 1. Now that's going to depend on a couple different factors. Personally, for me, I use a lot of throttle, so I usually get between 20 to 25 miles of range. Now for the motor, we got a 750 watt Bafang motor on the rear wheel. Out the box, the Revv 1 does come stock as a Class 2 e-bike. Now that basically means you have a speed limiter and you cap at 20 miles per hour. But you can contact Ride One Up, tell them you want to unlock the bike. They'll have you sign a waiver, then they'll give you a top secret code to put in, and then you can switch it to Class 3 mode, which is off-road mode, and that'll allow you to get up to 28 plus miles per hour on the bike. We have some really nice 4-piston hydraulic brakes, and then we also have 203 millimeter rotors for great stopping power. So as you can see here, I can flat foot the bike, about 5'9", 5'10". I have no problem standing over it. It's pretty comfortable for me. So I do have the FS version of the Revv 1. That's the full suspension model. That means we have front and rear suspension. On the rear suspension, we have a really nice D&M suspension, which gives us some great support. And then you pair that up with these 20x4 moped style tires. These are CST Scouts. These are thick, solid, quality grade tires. There's a 3.5 millimeter display. You get a half twist throttle, high beam, low beam lights, turn signals, and a decently loud horn. Alright y'all, now that we're done with all the specs and all that good stuff, let's just actually talk about my experience with the bike. Overall, long story short, I'm gonna make this quick for y'all. I love it. I really don't have much negative things to say about it. The handling is incredible with the bike. It's a great experience riding. It's very comfortable as well at fast speeds. Great turn radius as well. The tires are very grippy too. Like I said, these are 20x4s, thick tires as well. They're very grippy. I never feel like it's gonna slip out from underneath me if I'm leaning, if I'm going down a curve, if I'm, taking a sharp turn or anything like that. I never feel like, the bike is gonna slide from underneath me. So I always feel very comfortable. Obviously, I'll slow down a little bit if I'm going a little too fast around a turn, but I never have to worry about that for the most part. So another thing I really love with this bike here, guys, the headlights. Headlights are very bright at nighttime. I do a lot of night riding, so when you have bright headlights, it's very safe. There's no way that, I mean, if you've seen some of my videos, oh, what happened right here? Ooh, gotta fix that up, tighten that up. If you've seen some of my videos, people are always pulling out in front of me and all that good stuff. So, but my headlights are always on. They're very bright. I keep them on high beam or low beam, depending on obviously the amount of darkness and the roads I'm traveling on. But the headlights are very visible. Tail light is very visible as well at nighttime or the evenings. So, like I said, guys, I really don't have many complaints about the bike at all. The Revv 1 is an incredible bike. It's very powerful, great performance, all out the box too. So Very torquey as well, especially on the full charge within that first 5 to 10 minutes or so. Right when you first take it out and it's a full battery, just took it off the charger. Obviously, that's when you're going to get the most power in this bike. It's incredibly fast, incredibly quick. And the brakes are also very good too. Like I said, 203 millimeter rotors, 4-piston hydraulic brakes, great stopping power. This is all out the box too. So I am going to do some upgrades on it, but you're getting an amazing bike out of the box for this. So I definitely, if you guys are thinking about getting yourself a Revv 1, I would definitely recommend you do it. Do it. Don't think about it, just do it. Yeah, I mean, it's an incredible bike for sure. There's a couple things that I probably say I wanted to change about the bike. And these are mostly just preferences. These are not even really cons. These are just my own personal things that I would prefer were a little bit different about the bike. As you can see here, first thing, I do have custom seat for the Revv 1. This is not the stock seat. The reason is because when you start going on longer rides, for me at least, when I'm going on rides for an hour or longer, you know, that seat really started to become uncomfortable for me. So I definitely had to upgrade the seat there, and this one is amazing. I got this one off eBay. I found a dude on eBay that was selling custom seats, so he actually makes them for, you know, a lot of the e-bikes, but he has them for the Revv 1 as well. And that's been a game changer for me. Another thing is 52 volt, 20 amp hour battery. I wish we got more range out of the box for this. That would just be nice to have a little bit more range. I can only do between maybe 20 to 25 miles, like I was saying earlier in the video. And I use a lot of throttle. I ride a lot on boost mode too, so kind of sucks when I'm out riding and I'm only at maybe 25 miles or so, and you know, I have to go back in and charge up. But I do plan to get maybe a dual battery system, run them simultaneously with a dual balancer, or maybe just get a 72 volt battery beast and just run with one battery. We'll see. The other thing I probably change about this bike, again guys, this is just a preference thing, this is just my own personal opinion. The display, I wish it was a little bit bigger. Not really a big deal, but I also wish that it was a color display. So there's a lot of bikes nowadays that have color displays that have a lot more features you can go through. You switch through the modes, it changes colors, you know, just cool things just to kind of give you a better experience with the display. But this one gets the job done and gives you everything you need to know, so it's not a big deal. Yeah guys, like I said, I really don't have many complaints about this bike. I honestly do love it. I've only had it for a little bit over a month. I already have, you know, 500 plus miles on the bike. I've been riding it a lot, so I feel like at this point I can really get a good idea and a feel for the bike and really understand, you know, what's going on with it. So incredible bike, great performance, power, speed, handling, great tires, high quality frame as well. Even the design of this here with the bar of the frame here, these ends on the frame that protects the battery, that's something you don't see on a lot of e-bikes. Most of the time the battery is exposed, so I really like this just to give you a little bit more protection. I don't ever expect to fall off the bike or to slide, but you know, in that case the battery would be protected. So yeah, that's pretty much it for me guys. Like I said, I am going to do a separate video with the customizations I've done on this bike. I've changed a good amount of things on it, as you can see, probably. So that'll be in a separate video, so look out for that, all the customizations. Oh, also, just to kind of go back to what we were talking about in the review clip earlier with the specs, turn signals. For me, I gotta have turn signals, very important for me. Like I said, I do a lot of street riding. I ride a lot in traffic. I ride a lot at nighttime as well. So, helicopter. Where is it at? Oh, okay. So that's actually a plane, not a helicopter. All right. You're messing up my video though. Messing up the video. All right. So back to what I was saying before. turn signals are a must for me. I ride a lot at nighttime, ride in the evenings, I ride a lot in traffic. Definitely have to have turn signals. These come stock out the box, they come with the bike. So that's just another thing that you don't have to buy, don't have to worry about. Great power in the motor as well. Man, if this was a 60 volt bike, man, that would be a beast. But even with this 750 watt motor for a 52 volt, I mean, you're still getting up to, like I said, if you're riding in boost mode, if you have the version 2 Revv 1, you bought your Revv 1 after August 2023, you have the version 2, then you can ride in boost mode, and then you can probably get up to at least 36, 37 miles per hour, if not more. But overall, like I said, guys, I don't want to just keep repeating myself over and over again, but I really don't have many complaints. It's an incredible bike. Pretty much any review that you look at on this Revv 1 is going to be, for the most part, overall positive. Like I said, my things that I'm pointing out are really just preferences, a wish list, things that I would do just a little bit differently just to make this the most perfect bike. But I mean, out the box, you're really getting like a 9.5 out of 10 bike for sure. Also, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. If you enjoyed this video, please drop a like. It helps out the channel tremendously. I have a new channel, so if you like this video, drop a like for your boy. That would mean so much to me. Just to let me know what you guys are thinking. Just to let me know if you like the content that I'm putting out. Drop a comment as well. Let me know what you thought about the review. If you have the Revv 1, if you're thinking about getting the Revv 1, let me know what you guys think. Yeah, guys, thank you again for tuning into another video. This has been my 500 mile review of the Revv 1. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I'll catch you in the next one. Mile review, 500 mile review on the Revv 1.